Hi, today I'm going to draw the Qarawiyyin Mosque pattern from Eric Broug's book, Islamic Geometric Patterns. And it's the last pattern, it's the last design in the book. So it is going to take quite a while to draw. And I'm not going to turn it into a pattern as I normally do in these videos. But yeah, hopefully by the end of the video, you'll appreciate why I've kind of decided not to do that. It is a bit of a mission, and it's going to take quite a while to kind of draw the pattern. I've had to draw this a few times in order to get it right, and I'm not even 100% kind of ready to draw this in this video, but my trial runs out in less than 24 hours, in like 12 hours or so. So, well, no, not 12 hours, but my trial's running out and I'd want to get this done before the trial runs out. I don't think I'm going to buy Affinity Designer. I'm not convinced by it at the moment. So let's get on and draw the pattern, the design. So as normal, we'll start with a 1200 by 1200 pixel artboard. I'm going to, well, for the moment, I'll tell you, I'll just go with object creation, snap to grid, and snap to spread. So I've got snap to grid on. I'm going to show the grid. I'm going to start with a circle, 1000 pixels by 1000 pixels, and a hexagon that is 1000 pixels by 1000 pixels. I'll just grab those two shapes and just get rid of the fill and make the stroke. I'm going to make it 0.2 thick this time, only because it does get quite busy. The construction lines do get quite busy and it's a little bit easier to see them. So the next line, I'll take the pen tool and I'm going to draw a line straight down the middle of the, I'm going to draw two lines straight down the middle along the horizontal and vertical axis of the artboard. I'm going to take those two lines, copy and paste them, and rotate them 30 degrees. I'm going to copy paste it again and rotate it 60 degrees. We're then going to copy and paste the hexagon and rotate that 90 degrees. What I'm going to do from here, I'm going to group all these shapes. I haven't taken time to learn Affinity Designer kind of inside out, and I've been sort of concentrating on drawing the patterns for the last week. That might be one of the reasons why I'm not too keen on it at the moment. I do kind of come up stuck with some of the snapping, like the way the snap works. I've not fully got my head around it, and that's kind of one thing I find helps is kind of keeping things grouped when it comes to kind of working the snap function. But let's get on and draw the pattern. I'm going to take snap to grid off and hide the grid as well. Okay, so from this point here, we're going to draw a square. So if you just follow the points I'm showing on the screen, and we'll close the square off there. Now we need two more squares, but instead of, let's put that back. Instead of drawing them again, I'm I'm going to copy and paste them. So I've copied it once. I'm going to rotate it 30 degrees. And I'm going to paste it again and rotate it 60 degrees. Right, we're going to draw, actually before I draw the next lines, I'm going to drop those into the group. Yep. And we're going to draw another set of 3 squares. I'll start with this point here. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. So let's copy and paste that. Oh, let's copy and paste the square and rotate it 30 degrees. Paste it again and rotate it 60 degrees. And we're going to do that one more time with a smaller square in the middle. So create the square from these points. Yeah, see the snap just, you just don't get all the lines like you did last time, which is a bit annoying. Never mind. There you get them there. Oh, did I not put a point down? Might be my fault. User error. Oh, right, so that's one square. Copy and paste that. Let's go 30 degrees with that one. Paste it again. If I do it 60, yeah, that's right. Okay, let's put all these squares into the group. And now we're going to draw a few sets of lines. I'm going to start here. And extend the line to the edge of the artboard. Yeah, that's gone to 1200 pixels, so that's the right length. And extend this line here. So we're drawing lines along the kind of squares that we've already drawn. And yeah, I'm going to draw 4 lines and then copy and paste them. So let's extend that to the top. Let me just see how long that one is. Yep. And this one. Excellent. So yeah, let's take those 4 lines that we've just drawn and copy them and paste them. This time we're going to rotate by 30. And then paste them again and rotate by 60. Rotate them again. Paste them again. Rotate by 90. I'm going to paste them again. Rotate by 120. Just having a look. I think I need to do that one more time. Rotate them again. And paste them again and rotate by 150. Is that all of them? Just have a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it's getting quite busy already. Yeah, let's get all those into the group. I'm not going to lock the group at the moment. I would like to, but it just gets a bit weird for me with the snapping. Yeah, let's get on and draw the next lines. Yeah, I see. It wouldn't let me snap straight away there. Okay. I'm drawing a line from this point down to this point. And let's extend that top to bottom. And I'm going to draw another line from here to here. And again, let's extend that top to bottom. Yeah, so both those lines are 1200. Oh, let's grab those two lines, copy and paste them, rotate them 90 degrees, and then grab all four of those lines. So the two we've just rotated and the two we've rotated from, copy and paste them. And I think I need to rotate by 30 degrees. Yep. And paste again and rotate by minus 30 degrees. Is that right? Let me just have a quick look at the book. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to deselect everything just to give you an idea of how intricate the construction lines are getting, at least. I mean, the design is even more, yeah, it's a little more, it's even more mental. Yeah, let's, okay, let's draw the next line. So I'm going to draw a line from here to here, only because I've forgotten the length of the line that I need. So yeah, that line's 98.1 pixels, and we're going to create a circle that is 98.1 pixels. So I'm just going to draw a circle any size, make sure that aspect ratio is locked, and then size that to 98.1. Let's take it towards this point, and that's in the center on the x-axis, and we want it sitting at 100 on the y-axis. Copy and paste that, and then take the pasted one and drop it to 1100 on the y-axis. Now I'm going to select these two. Oh, sorry, that selected the whole lot. Just going to select these two circles that we've just made. I'm going to copy and paste them. Then I'm going to rotate them 60 degrees. And then I'm going to paste them again and rotate them minus 60. So basically we've got 6 circles on the sort of corner points of the original of the first hexagon that we drew. Okay. And we're going to we're going to draw lines from this point to this point on the circle. And again, yeah, that's not snapping because I don't know how the snap entirely works. But yeah, I find that doing that helps. Basically grouping it selecting the group and deselecting the group, and then the snap kind of kicks in. Yeah, and that's kind of the main reason why I'm not too keen on the program, is because I don't remember needing to do stuff like that in Illustrator. Let's just make sure, yeah, the line is on at the edge of the artboard on the X and Y axis. Let's snap, draw the line on the opposite side of the artboard and extend that to the end of the artboard. And yeah, that sits at the edge of the artboard. I'm just going to make sure the length of those lines is the same, which it is. That's good. I'm going to take those two lines that we've just drawn, copy and paste them, rotate them 60 degrees. Oh, let's undo that. Let's make sure we've selected the center of the of the selection from the transform window. Rotate that by 60 degrees, and then paste it again and rotate that by 120. Excellent. And those are all our construction lines. I'm going to go ahead and drop them into the group. I'm going to save at this point. So as you can see, because of how complicated the design was getting, I had to break, instead of sort of creating a design and a pattern file, I've had to create a construction file and a design file. So I'm going to do that again here. I'm going to create a construction video file. And yeah, this is where I might come up stuck a couple of times because I'm not following the book like step for step. Let's have a look. Okay, so the first construction line, the first design line we're going to draw. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let me change that to red, and I'm going to make it 1 point thick, just because it's a little busier. Yeah, so if we come up to this line here, let it snap into place along that line. I'm going to drop a node there, and we're going to come up to this point here. Now, if I hover that, yeah, okay, that's kind of, it's that point there. And we come down to this point here. We come up to this point here. What I find is if you hover over some of the lines that you want to sort of snap to, it does make it a little bit easier when snapping. And yeah, so if you hover over the two lines that you want to sort of snap on the intersection of, then it kind of lets you do that, but it still, I don't know, I find that a little bit weird. Anyway, so then we're coming up to this line here. Just going to hover over there, yeah. Then we're coming down to the end here again. Going to come up to the top of the artboard. are we? Yeah, just looking for that green line. Yeah, to the other side. And let's close that shape off. Right, that's our first line. I'm just quickly cross-referencing that with the picture in the book, and making sure I haven't got anything wrong. No, that is the first line. So I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to copy and paste. Oh, actually, let's undo the paste. Let's just have a look at the shape in this little transform window. Everything looks fine. Let's copy and paste. I'm going to flip it. Is it vertically? Yeah. And let's drag it down to the bottom of the screen and let it kind of snap into place there. Okay. Just make sure, yeah, we're good in terms of it being snapped. I'm just going to lock this group here. Let's grab those two shapes, copy and paste them, rotate them 60 degrees. Yep. Paste them again, rotate them minus 60 degrees. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's coming together. Okay, I'm going to select those shapes, group them, lock them, and hide them for the moment. Yeah. What I'm also going to do is I'm just going to draw another. I'm going to draw another hexagon, 1,000 pixels by 1,000 pixels. What am I doing? 1,000 pixels by 1,000 pixels. Let's center that. And I'm just going to drop it in this group here. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to hide that for the moment, actually. I'm just going to keep it there. Yeah, this is where things get quite tricky. I'm just going to quickly refer to my construction file. So basically, we want to draw this shape that I've just pulled. I'll copy and paste it into the one we're working from, and just kind of show you that it's basically this shape there. And yeah, we're going to draw that. So what I'm going to do, just to kind of save a bit of time and save me making so many mistakes in drawing this, is just shrink it down. Just going to keep it up here in the top corner as a kind of reference. Okay. Yeah, let's leave that there. Let's grab the pen tool after we've selected our shape, our construction lines. Right, the first line I'm going to draw, or the first node I'm going to put down, is that node there. So I'll come to it slowly. It's that node there. Then we'll come down to this node here. And then we're going to come down to this point here. Okay, and then from there we're going to come straight across down to this point here. And from that point there, we are going to come down to that point there. That's what I mean. This is mad. Just bear with me a second. So this point here, and then from this point here, we're going to come out to this point here. Is it that way? That point. Yeah, it's that point. We're going to come across to this point here. Just going to scroll down a bit. Scroll up quickly, have a look at that. Right, so from there, where am I? Am I coming up to here? I'm a little bit lost. Where are we? I think I've got lost. What am I doing? I got you. Okay. So we come up to this point here. Yeah. All the way up to that point there. Over to here. And come down that line to here. Then across to this line. Come all the way in to this line. All the way out to this line. So you can kind of see the shape beginning to form across to this line. Okay, where have I gone? Across to that line. Up to here. Up to the end, well, that up to the edge of the hexagon there. Stop at this point here. Come down to, oh God, where are we? Okay, I'm a little bit lost, but that's fine. So where are we from here? I think we stop there. Yeah. Go across to this point here. Up to this point here. Okay, I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to take the line up to this point here. Take it across to here. I believe once we've taken it across, we go up to this point here. And we close it off there. Cool. That looks like the shape we want it to look like. I'm just going to make sure we're snapped to the point on some of these. I just wasn't sure if I'd hit some of these intersection points. Oh crap, I haven't hit that one quite, have I? Well, I just took it off even though it was hit. Okay, let's work our way back from here. And yeah, I think that I'm good with the rest. Okay, cool. We'll find out soon enough. Okay, right. So I'm going to hide this, and I'm going to hide this. Okay, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to draw a circle. Sorry, let me just deselect that. Yeah, I'm going to draw a circle. That is 1,000 pixels by 1,000 pixels. Let's just get that shape. Well, let's get the size there. And I'm going to center that, because what we need to do now is we need to rotate the shape. Just bear with me a second. Yeah, so I'm going to select both of those, copy and paste, rotate 60. And how many is that? That's 6. So we've rotated that. Once. I'm going to select all of those and copy and paste and flip them horizontally, and those are all the shapes for the design. So I'm going to delete the circles, leaving the design shapes. Let's show that. And as you can see, the design is now coming together. I'm going to take all these, put them in the the top group. Let's unlock that. Let's select all. Why is everything... Right, 1 second. Let's go into the group. In fact, let's ungroup. Yeah. Okay, let's select all. I'm going to fill this in black. Yep. And I'm going to divide. Sweet. Let's delete some of the shapes on the outside. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling something like that might happen. That's fine. As long as we get one side, that is good. We should be all right. Just selecting these one by one to make sure all the shapes are kind of individual. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, stuff like this was happening. I'm going to delete the construction lines because they're getting in the way. Okay, stuff like this was happening in the other, in my kind of attempts, my previous attempts, my practice runs, if you want. So I'm going to take the design, cut that out, select everything else, delete it, paste that back in. And I'm going to delete some of these lines here. So I'll delete that node, 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 and delete that node. Let's delete that one, that one, that one, Okay, we've lost a shape. I'm just going to go back a bit. Why do we lose a shape? Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine. Go forward, go forward. Oops, sorry. Just one more. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to select this kind of top row of shapes here. We're going to copy and paste that into the row at the bottom. So I've got that at 167 on the x-axis and at 100 pixels on the y-axis. I'm going to copy and paste those shapes, and we're going to flip them horizontally and vertically. Let's just bring them down to here, put the shape here as close as we can. So on the y-axis I want that at 1100 and 1200 minus 167 is 1033. I worked that out before. I'm not a human calculator. Yeah. You might find that it's different shapes that don't kind of cut or divide properly. So you might have to do some other kind of, you might have to move other shapes. I've just noticed these shapes aren't, yeah, see all these border shapes. Some of these border shapes haven't divided properly because you don't really want, what am I doing? You don't really want a group of shapes. I mean, you can kind of get away with it because of the way we're going to color it in, but ideally you don't want a group of shapes. So I'm just going to get rid of some of these shapes here. I mean, on this occasion, I'm not going to go ahead and cut out all of these kind of extra nodes and extra lines. I've sort of shown you how to do that in other videos. So yeah, you can watch some of my other videos to kind of find out how to do that. And let me just neaten these bits up. Okay, let's paste. I should still have that shape. Yeah, I do. Let me rotate that 60. Yeah. Okay. So what are we looking at? Yeah, the awkward thing about this is that when I've rotated it, it's kept its position from when it's been rotated. Let's see if we can snap it into place. It takes snap to spread off. Oh crap. Yeah, see, the snap is a bit annoying. Might have been better to keep that construction layer. In fact, let's save this as design. And let me see if I can. No, that's from my one. Although, yeah, let's not use that one. Let's use the video one, construction video. Group, copy. Scroll down to the bottom here. Paste. Is that going to work? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let's see if that then snaps to that one of the shapes on here. No. Although okay, that's interesting. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so if I select all that, including that middle shape, it's going to fit there. Yeah. Why hasn't that worked before? Never mind. Let's delete that, paste that again. No, not paste that, I've just pasted the group. Let's delete the group. Just going to hide this group for a second. Let's, oh crap, what do I keep pasting that group for? Okay, let's select these shapes. Copy and paste those. Put them over here. Rotate them 180. I'll just select off them and select them again. And then 1033. No, 1033. Yeah. Okay, that's our shape. And let's select, let's make a white line around everything. And what colours did I go for? Okay, it's quite like a gold colour in the middle, or like an ochre. Yeah. Right. Oh, what are we doing? It's not that one. It's this one. That's in the middle and on the points here. Let's do 100 yellow, 50 magenta, and 25 cyan. That's done the lines. Let's just fill, I'll just swap that around. Just going to fill the line in white again. Okay, let's make sure we've got fill selected. Where are the other colours? Okay. The green star, or the green tips even. So these 12 tips here are all going to be green. Yeah. these are going to be blue. So this color scheme actually follows the color scheme from the Qarawiyyin mosque. You can find the image on, well, if you Google search Qarawiyyin mosque, it comes up. And yeah, let's take these, let's take the stroke, make it 4 points thick. I'm just going to take these black fills and make them a bit of a dark grey. Oh, that's not done all of them. Let's select all, same fill, and select that one. Yeah, and that's our Qarawiyyin mosque Islamic geometric pattern. Thanks for watching these videos. I think this is going to be my last one for a while. If you do want me to make more, if you are quite keen to see them, please let me know. And yeah, if there's enough kind of response, I'll sort of think about making some more. Yeah, if you have any questions, like, ask away. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. And yeah, if I make any more, yeah, subscribe and it should come up if I upload any more. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.